Hey everyone, welcome back. Here we are, new day, new lure, and we're going to walk ourselves through a pumpkin seed pattern. Now, I don't know whose fish this is, so we'll respect this fish's privacy, and there we go. Um, yeah, we're going to paint a pumpkin seed. So I don't paint too many pumpkin seeds. They're not super common where I am, at least not the water that I fish in. Starting off with a golden yellow. I know you bass guys love them, so let's try it out. Spray along the belly. And we'll bring it up in the front, not so much in the back. I put some focus on there for you guys. Jeez. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, we're going to tape off the head a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, just to kind of protect that head until later. Okay, next with some metallic true gold and some mesh. We'll just place it over and do a quick pass over top of the yellow. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's not even over the entire thing. Looking back at that reference photo, only a portion of the gills actually kind of show up. So, or sorry, gills, the scales. Let's add some heat and put some blue in the brush. Okay, with some golden teal. Just start along the back. Hold that tape back a little bit to get the top of the head. Just for a little bit of texture, kind of where it meets. That's gonna be about it. Okay, let's kind of darken up the back a little bit, or the top of the back. Next we have some transparent blue. And we're going to just very, very sparingly spray along the top of the back. Whatever flows over, but we're not going to drop it down the sides. There. Next we're going to use some nickel azo gold. I'm actually going to spray it through just regular old bug screen that you get from the hardware store. The only difference is I used some UV resin and basically just dabbed and filled in every other dot to get kind of like a checkerboard pattern. One thing I do like about the pumpkin seeds is that with all the chaos of colors and everything else, there tends to be a little more of a digital type look to their bodies, which I think is pretty cool. So we're going to try to emphasize that in our pattern today. So just going to place that over top with our pressure turned down. And we're going to bring it down just above our orange and yellow there. We're not done yet. Next, same idea, but I sprayed it a little bit to make it more visible. Same idea, just a lot more, or a lot less uniform. And we'll just place that along the bottom. Okay, with our shading gray in the brush and a bar stencil that I've cut out of Mylar, just gonna kind of place this over top here. There. That's better. And we'll spray the shading gray along the back. Okay, we have our titanium white. And this is kind of my craw stencil. What we'll do is we'll just kind of line up this part of it. Okay, with some Wicked Detail Scarlet. Put the stencil back on here. Try to match it up perfect. We'll turn this stencil over a little bit here. Okay, let's work on the head now. So I've chosen to do the head separately from the rest because even in that reference photo, it almost seems to have a different pattern, whereas the body almost has that very, like I said, digital look to it. There's a lot more jagged lines and everything else through the head. All right, now we're going to mask off the head. So with our Nicolazo Gold back in the brush, just gonna lightly go over the entire head here. We're gonna start building up the layers a little bit, but for now, just kind of keep it sparse. Just make sure all the white is gone. Build it up over time. Throw a bit of texture in there. So that's kind of the nice thing about building up layers as you go, so that when it comes time to put a little bit of texture on there, you can just use the same color and just put it through some kind of screen of your choice. Okay, so I took some gold eyes, just sprayed them with a little bit of the transparent red light. It's a light coating, so you still have that bit of gold in there, but it looks a little more natural to a pumpkin seed sunfish. Okay, one final step what we'll do is use the shading gray again. And just do a little pass on the top of the head here. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look. So the head's very vibrant. Let's try and tone that down a little bit. It's okay at the eye's in. So that is probably the most colors I've used for a single lure. I think it turned out pretty good though. Let's make it look shiny. Okay, be right back. Here it is. Finished product. I think it turned out pretty well. What do you think? Let me know below. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind, if you got some value out of this, please like, please subscribe. You know the whole jazz. Other than that, have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.